In Kenya today, a state funeral honored the country's former President Mwai Kibaki, who died last week at the age of 90. He was sworn in as the country's third president back in 2002 and remained in the post until 2013. The BBC's Mercy Juma has more.
The military gun carriage that carried former President Mwai Kibaki's body was escorted into the Nyayo National Stadium by a military band. Here, thousands of Kenyans braved the chill on the rain to pay their last respects. Several heads of state and government were present, including the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, South Sudan's Salva Kiir, and the Ethiopian head of state Saliwak Zewde.
The man had an incredible gift of tolerance. He had the ability to take in pressure and pain without showing distress.
As we gather here to pay our last respect to the third president of Kenya, it should not be to mourn, but to celebrate a life dedicated to serving his nation.
And for us as South Africans, we saw him in the mold in which we saw our own first president, President Nelson Mandela.
Perhaps his most important legacy is the introduction of free primary education. When it was launched in 2003, more than 1 million children were immediately brought into the primary school education system in Kenya. Kibaki will be transported by road to Othaya, at the grounds where his burial service will be held. Security has been enhanced and dozens of workers were on site to put everything in order. The final touches are being put in place here. This is the Othaya approved school grounds where the burial ceremony for the late Mwai Kibaki will be held. At least 15,000 people are expected to attend the event, which will be the last public ceremony to be held before Mwai Kibaki is moved to his home about 5 kilometers away from here, where he will be buried after a short private ceremony. Mercy Juma, BBC News, Othaya, Nyeri County.
And before we go tonight, every few years it seems